You got it, girl. You got it.
Hey, yo, Smalls, turn up with bro.
Got a bag and now you follow. Baby, get a follow. Baby, get a follow. Baby, get a follow. Now you follow. Baby, get a follow. Baby, get a follow. Baby, get a follow. Baby, get a follow. Baby.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now in this video I will be showing you guys how I kind of revived an old wig that I had and also finessed the lace. The lace of this wig was actually balding, like it literally did a pick out, and I wanted to do a side part. No, I actually wanted to do a middle part, but then the middle part was really bald and I wanted to figure out a way to fix it. Well, I actually knew a way how to fix it, so I'm just here to show you guys how I normally fix my wigs whenever they have like bald spots, and whenever there's a parting that I want to do but cannot do it due to the bald spot. So this is what I'll be showing you guys today, and also showing you guys how I layer my wigs, giving it more of a flowy look and giving it more body. But you know, before we jump into this video fully, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I post, and leave all your comments down below. Now for the first part of the video, all I was doing was pretty much getting the wig ready to start the layering. But yeah, for the layering, all you have to do is pretty much part the hair out on like an angled, like hold the hair at an angle and then pretty much just use your scissors to cut down in like a slant direction. You're going to see exactly what I'm trying to explain. So you see how I'm holding the scissors and I'm pretty much cutting down? That's what you want to do. You just hold the hair, cut it down, and then you are going to go in with either your flat iron or whatever to kind of give it a bump. Well, that's what I do, to give it a little bump at the ends so it will kind of fall into place, because if you just cut it and leave it like that, it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't look good to me. So what I normally do is just cut it and then I go back in with like a flat iron or whatever, to just kind of bump the ends, to give the ends a more flowy and fuller look. Now you can do this on whatever wigs you have. You can do this whether you're trying to curl your wig, you know, when you're doing like the body waves curled or whatever, you can do that also, or if you're straightening the hair. Normally when it's like a deeper curl, maybe like a deep wave, deep curl, whatever, I don't normally layer the hair because you don't need to layer the hair. But for straight hair and body wave hair, it's good to layer it if you want to give the hair a more volume, and if you want it to look full and flowy, and you know what I'm saying. It's good to layer the hair. A lot of persons are really afraid to cut the hair. I don't know, me personally, when I have my hair, if they're like 30-inch, 40 inches, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'm a little bit afraid to cut it and layer it. But if I have like a wig that's like 22 inches, 24 inches the most, I'll layer it and do the curl, because I find when you actually layer your hair to curl or straighten it, it flows better. And that's just for me personally. But yeah, all I'm doing is just combing it out, cutting more if needs be, or leaving it. It depends on you. If you feel like, okay, you've cut it enough and you're satisfied with the way it looks, then you can stop. If not, you could go ahead and continue cutting more. I pretty much just went back and forth, trying to make sure both sides are at the same length. It's actually at, a length that I like. Whatever needs to be cut off, I cut more. Whatever needs, pretty much just going back and forth between both sides when I am layering. flat iron to kind of bump it. I don't really do a full curl with it. I pretty much just do a little bump. You don't need to fully curl it under because you're not really curling it, you're just giving it a bump. So when you're using the flat iron to do it, don't really go in and give it like a full fold under. You're literally just giving it a bump to show, like, it's been layered and whatever. You don't have to really go in and do a full fold under when you're doing the flat iron or bumping or whatever. No, guys, this is what I am talking about. As you can see, the hair is pretty much falling out. It happens over time when you have the lace for a pretty long time. I've had this lace for probably 2 years. So I can imagine that, of course, it would start peeling out or whatever. But nevertheless, I have a remedy in fixing this, so it will look like it was never touched. Okay. Okay, so you have two ways of doing it. You have this color stick that you can use. I was going in with the color stick at first, but I didn't really like the way how it was looking because I think the color stick was too I don't know, because it's like almost like a creamy substance under here. I didn't like the way how it was looking. So I pretty much did the first part with it to kind of get the base of it. But as you can see, I started combing it out because it was a little bit too much of a thicky substance under here. I didn't like how it was looking. So I pretty much used that as a base. But I ended up going back in with a makeup brush and a black eyeshadow. Everybody uses this. I can use a black eyeshadow on this hair because this hair was dyed jet black by me, so I was able to use the black eyeshadow. However, if you have like the 1B hair, I recommend you using like a dark brown to make it more realistic. But this hair was dyed jet black, so I had to go in with the eyeshadow palette which had a jet black eyeshadow, and as you can see, it was working way better than the actual stick. Now I had a little bit of trouble with the inside because as you can see, the part that the hair is laying over, like right where my hand is at right now, right there is also falling out. So it was a little bit tricky. I had to kind of part the hair open and put some eyeshadow inside the middle as well because it was pretty much bald, and I didn't want to have, like, I don't know, it would have showed that there was a line because underneath was bald and then in the middle was bald. So I had to pretty much just part the hair and place the black eyeshadow on underneath as well, cover it up back, and then went in and started doing the front part. And as you can see, it's already coming together almost like, it was never a problem in the first place. But yeah, this is my little trick on fixing hair that has been falling out, because again, laces aren't permanent. They will be, like, you will need to replace them after a while. You can probably use the bundles over and over and over again, but after a while, the hair will start to fall out because they were not meant to be permanent. So whichever hair company you order from, it could be the most expensive, the best quality in the game. After a while, it might not fall out the same time as like a less quality hair, but after a while, it will eventually fall out because again, it's not permanent. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys watch as I fix the hair, and then you will see. right here, I was just using my concealer to define the part a little bit more, just in case the eyeshadow kind of went in over on the part itself. I didn't want that. I wanted to have a very clean part. So in order to get that look, I had to go back in with a concealer brush and my concealer, and pretty much just what I do. And as you can see, it's perfectly new, like it was never as you can tell, you don't really know that I had a bald spot anywhere. You can't really tell. And that was my aim pretty much. For the install of this video, I didn't record it because it's just like I have so many videos of me recording installs, and I don't think this was one of my best installs. Like, it could have been better, but whatever. This hair is like old. Like, I've had this hair from not this birthday, the last birthday, so 2 years. But yeah, this is the ending result. Obviously, I think I need to cut more layers in it because you're not really seeing the layers when I install it on me, but I don't have time right now, so the layers will be added later on. But I just came on here to show you guys how the hair looks when I fixed and everything and it's installed. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more tricks on how I fix like different, you know, disastrous hair, like how I finesse it all the time, let me know and I will definitely do more. But for now, this is the end. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.
Hey, yo, Smalls, turn up on them, bruh.